Looking for a place that does it all? Maldini's by the River serves mouth-watering breakfasts, pasta, pizzas and more, plus amazing coffee and cocktails. They hit the spot every single time. You're planning a special event? Well, their private function room and versatile restaurant are the perfect place for any celebration. Good food, good friends, good times, Maldini's. Welcome back to Life in 5, the podcast where we speak to some of the biggest names in sport, entertainment, and the media. Our next guest isn't just a comedian or an actor. Before all that, he was a dual international athlete representing Australia in Rugby Union and Lebanon in Rugby League. These days, you'll know him from his appearances on cult classic TV shows like Fat Pizza, Howzos, or Here Come the Habibs. The Habibs. It brings me great pleasure to introduce the unofficial mayor of Parramatta, Rob Shehadie.
Thank you, MG. Good to be here.
Well, great to have you, man.
What a great concept you have here.
Well, you've had a colourful life. You have it and I thought when I was going through potential guests of this, your name was prominent because of the fact that you've done so much, from the sporting fields to, writing hit shows to being just a real good bloke in Parramatta, in the western suburbs of the city. People know you everywhere.
Yeah.
How hard was it picking 5 photos?
It was pretty hard. It made me actually realise that looking back on my life, I've done a fair bit. And, I don't like to boast about it. And when you asked me to do this, I thought, what might be a good thing just to show that side of me that a lot of people don't know, especially the sporting side of things. And,
I didn't, when our producer Sam made it abundantly clear to me that this is our first dual international we've had on Life in 5. Do you consider yourself a dual international?
Well, I must be in a way because, when I played for Lebanon, it was like the Sevens ARL, the ARL Sevens, and but that's still representing Lebanon. I was in the squad and then played for Australia. So there you go. You're a dual international. You played for Penrith. That's another country.
That's another. Well, we both. What a lot of people don't know about you is your love of Elvis Presley.
Oh, I love Elvis.
Which brings us to our first photo in Life in 5. It's of Joe Esposito, and those who know Elvis know that Joe Esposito is predominantly he was Elvis's right-hand man.
Correct.
Tell us all about this photo and why'd you pick this photo as one of your 5?
So Elvis has played a big impact in my life. Probably helped. I just used to admire him. I still admire him and how humble he was and how of a generous person he was. And I try to follow his ways. And Joe Esposito is someone I knew from a young age, not personally, but I used to see him in all the documentaries.
Yeah,
I knew the name Joe Esposito. He was Elvis's best man at his wedding. Like you couldn't get closer than Elvis and Joe Esposito. And a few friends of mine up at Gold Coast, Brian and Craig, they're big Elvis fans. And I've met a lot of great people through the Elvis connection, just like yourself.
Love Elvis.
And so a couple of friends of mine in Gold Coast, Brian and Craig, got a lot of money, love Elvis, decide to bring out this Joe Esposito.
Wow.
They met him in Vegas, and they just kept flying him out.
He's royalty.
Yeah, and Joe loved coming to Australia, and I got very close to him, and he took a liking to me because I wouldn't annoy him like
no,
I'd just be one of the boys,
of course,
and there in his hand is a TCB necklace, which he, if you don't know, means taking care of business, and it's got a lightning bolt, so taking care of business in a flash, and they all wore them.
How old are you here?
Oh, that was a good probably 15 years ago, maybe more.
Wow.
Yeah, so he gifted me. All Elvis's entourage wore those, all the boys, the Memphis Mafia, and he gave me one as well. So I still got it at home. And the stories I've got from Joe, he stayed with me. I had dinner with Tom Jones and Joe.
Wow.
Richard Branson wanted to meet him in Sydney. So, you can't meet Elvis, and Joe was the closest to him, and he's now passed on. But I've met a lot now in the inner circle of Elvis, from his ex-girlfriend Linda Thompson, to his backup singers, to the girl that was his co-star in Kissing Cousins, and unbelievable.
Is there an old myth going around about Elvis and Tom Jones where one of them was in a shower, the other one comes in and drops an Edgar while he's in there, and I think it was Elvis went in to do a number 2. And Tom Jones is in the shower. And he said, Elvis has walked in. He said, hey, Tom, I'm just going to the toilet.
Really?
And then he's used my towel, to wipe his ass.
I've never heard that. He took a king shit, did he? Fucking big log.
You'd keep that towel, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
I mean, what a person in our life. Like Elvis, for me, when he passed in '77, like I was almost 10. You know, and to have such a profound effect on my life up until that. Watching my mum and dad, I suppose, is why, because they watched all these movies, they sang all the songs. And before you go into the next photo, have you got a favourite Elvis song?
That's a tough one.
It's like asking what's your favourite kid.
Actually, yeah. On the way here, I was listening to Promised Land.
Promised Land.
It's a nice driving song. Have a listen to it.
I like a little bit of Lordy Miss Claudie.
Yeah, that's good from the '68 comeback special.
You
I know it. But yeah, I like to listen to stuff that aren't the mainstream.
Same.
And everyone listens to the typical Jailhouse Rocks and all that.
Yeah,
But the guy recorded nearly 500 songs, so there's a lot out there. It's endless. And but inspirational in my life, Elvis, since I was a young age. So.
Photo number 2 in Life in 5 with Big Rob. Here we are in your Australian tracksuit, holding the Gilbert in one hand. Is this the under 19s or under 21s junior wallabies?
That was Australia under 19s. It was a photo taken by a local paper, so I just got a copy of it. Rugby, that's another side of me that a lot of people don't know. Rugby Union. I'll go further back. My dad's cousin, Sir Nick Shehadie, who you'll see his name up at the Allianz Stadium, up at the grandstand, captain of the Wallabies. He
gave me my OAM.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. He was Lord Mayor. He was
Governor General's
Governor's husband. Yep.
Yeah.
And he was a great player. So I had the name Shehadie, but I went to my school's a rugby school, and I actually put down soccer. And because more of my cousins were playing soccer, because I hadn't played sports till the age of, up till the age of 10, I hadn't played any sports, and I went to the St. Pat's, and my brother changed it. He goes, "No, you're playing rugby." So I could have been the next Ronaldo.
You could. Well, you're too tall for a Ronaldo. You would have been a goalie.
You never know. But anyway, so I played, and I was just the bigger guy. I was bigger than everyone.
Second row,
and it just. My mum kept saying to me, "It's a rough sport. Don't play it. It's not for you. It's for your brother," because my brother's a big boy. But as I got older, and I made first 15, which is the top team at school in year 11.
Wow.
Which back then was very hard to do. Now it's becoming a norm.
Yep.
Guys are getting bigger, and we
didn't
do weights back then.
Aren't the kids bigger these days than when we were kids?
We didn't do weights.
No.
It was just pure fitness, pure skill. That was all it was. And then we started making a lot of noise at St. Pat's, for example, my team had never lost to Joey's from under 10s all the way up to year 12, and they actually didn't want to play us in year 12. So, and then obviously the selectors came, had a look, and I got picked for Australian schoolboys. So
what a moment, eh?
Yeah, I was the first in a very long time to come out of St. Pat's.
Wow!
It kind of opened the floodgates for. There was more after me, like Adam Dewey, the guy that plays on the Roosters, Mark on the wing. I can't say his surname.
What Tony Nawazui was that?
No, the other bloke, Mark with the big frizzy hair.
He
came from rugby. Mark.
No, Mark Tawazi.
That's the one.
No, yeah, sorry. Look, it's like Tino Fatua Awi. We had his name when we first saw him. 13 letters. Come on, man. And same as Marky Mark, we call him now. It's Marky Mark.
Yeah, that's it. Marky Mark.
He's going good in first grade.
Yeah, so he was a St. Pat's boy too. So I'm like the forefather. I opened the.
You are the godfather.
I always tell those guys, Adam Dewey, and I say, I opened the gates for you guys. You wouldn't be where you are if it wasn't for me.
And how good's he going, Adam Dewey?
Yeah, he's going.
Just before we go to the next photo, we called you a dual international because you played for Lebanon. How old were you played for Lebanon? And was it in the 9s or the 7s?
It was the 7s. So I made Australia under 19s. I played New South Wales 21s, Australia 19s and 21, all that stuff. So I went through the whole system of rugby. I played at West Harbour. I played at Manly as well. And I just had a lot of injuries. And obviously back then there wasn't the money like there is now. It wasn't a career. When I played Aussie 19s, at the back end of that year, I got a call from a gentleman called Ray Dibb.
Ray Dibb?
Yeah, who went on to be one of the bosses at the
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, mate, we heard you played for Australia. Do you want to come be in the Lebanese squad?" I said, "Yeah, all right." I loved it. And I loved the experience. Because
You were young.
yeah, I was probably 19.
Yeah.
At the time. Yeah, 19 or 20. Probably 19. I think it was the year after we played in, I think, January. And what a moment for Leb's just you've seen how when the Bulldogs win, the passion, when Parramatta made the grand final, the grand final.
Yep.
That's one thing about they love their rugby league. And when we played at the SFS, I'll never forget it because the sevens weren't as we didn't get big crowds there. But an hour before Lebanon played, 2 bays were full. There was flags and they were dancing outside the members area there when we finished. So it was good. It was a good experience.
I love seeing nothing better than a full house at Belmore Oval.
Yeah,
I love it, and the way they put the boombox in the shopping trolleys after it, and just that's passion.
Yeah, the problem in Australia is we punish passion.
Yes.
The same happened at the Wanderers.
Yes.
We just if people want to have a great, I know there's this a small element of trouble.
Minority. Yeah, small minority.
But look at England and look at all these. Look at France. They go wild. They love it.
They love it.
Passion.
Yep.
We've got to bring that back.
Your third photo looks like a Polaroid, and it's looks like someone's written on this Polaroid. Is it you or
I wrote?
But
on
this
that.
is the fat pizza. What? Tell us about this photo. Who's in it, and what makes this so special in your life in 5?
So as you can see, I'm very fit there. So that's
You
through
look like a triathlete.
my rugby days, and it was just accidental that I got asked. So Sleek was a family friend.
Yep.
And they needed just a big ethnic guy for one scene. So he's rang my brother, myself, and we've, I said, yeah, all right, I'll come along. I'll come try out. So I tried out and I got the part.
Wow.
And I didn't know what to do. And this was at Macquarie Uni, this scene. So I turned up on the night and, Paul Fennick, the director, there was a bow. There was like a road rage scene and there was a bow and arrow in my boot. One guy comes out with a knife, one guy comes out with a baseball bat. So I've got to pull out the bow and arrow and Paulie goes, all right, just ad-lib something, make something up. So I said, all right. I said, you know who I am? I'm the Lebanese Rambo. I just screamed it. And the whole set cracked up. And that kind of ended up being that
was it.
my label for a couple of years, the Lebanese Rambo. And so that was only meant to be one scene only. And because they enjoyed what I did.
You're very charismatic.
Yeah, I just
The camera loves you.
Thank you. Thanks. And I just won them over and they just got me back. So it's cut off there. It says Sleek and I on set of Fat Pizza, 1st of March 1999. And it went to air in year 2000. So I didn't tell anyone I was doing it. I was playing at Manly.
So you're only just like 20, 21 here.
Yeah, I was playing at Manly there and didn't tell anyone. It went to air on a Monday night and everyone at training on Tuesday night goes, oh, were you on TV last night? Because I go, who's watching SBS? Back then it used to be fizzy.
That's right.
Fuzzy and...
or just turn on after midnight for a bit of oogie.
World movies.
World movies.
So it was just... that was the start of where I am now. And after that scene, they got me back for another scene in that same series and I'm in a car with a guy named Tahir.
Wow. Aren't sliding door moments unbelievable?
And that was the sliding
That
door.
was unbelievable.
And we just...
You just went to... Because they were looking for a big
ethnic guy.
And you lobbed and they said...
Yeah, I just did it as a joke. And that scene with Tahir... So Tahir had been filming with some Greek guy all series. And then Tahir turned up thinking that guy's going to be there. I'm now in his spot. So Paulie got rid of him and threw me in. So that Greek... It's like the 5th Beatle member. That guy's wondering...
Well, you speak about your great mate. It's kind of your sidekicks. You do a lot of things together.
Yeah, we do.
You're still the Accor ground announcers. You do the Sydney Kings together. You're kind of like, let's say, Abbott and Costello, or more so, who's the famous duo who one's tall, one's small?
Schwarzenegger, DeVito.
There we go. But usually where one is, the other isn't too far away.
That's right.
So this fourth photo is at the Logies. I've never been to Logies. Tell us all about. No.
So that's one thing which you just don't realise. A lot of people miss out on that stuff.
How was it?
Yeah, good. I think everyone walking around is as though they're Hollywood. Me and Tay just laugh. Like,
yeah.
No one's Hollywood here. Relax. You're on Home and Away. You're on Neighbours. Take it easy. We just have fun. Me and him, we work the carpet. We make everyone laugh. That's all we do. We're all about having a good time. That was for a show we created called Here Come the Habibs.
Wow.
Yeah, that was big for us because that's the first show he had ever created.
So you wrote and directed and everything, or?
We were part of the writing team, obviously, and we lost a little bit of control because Channel 9 has their style, more of a drama network. But it was massive. Here Come the Habibs was huge. We could have had a few more series, but there was upper management at 9 didn't want to air a third series, although we got nominated for a Logie for the second series.
Wow.
So it doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's another story.
At the Logies, did you have any oh my God moments, like you saw someone that you hadn't really thought that you'd ever meet and go, oh my goodness, I can't believe we're in the same room as him or her and they were fantastic? Or did you have a run-in with someone who you thought was going to be a perfect person but they were a prick?
Not really. I guess I got more, I'm trying to remember we had one international singer, I can't even remember who it was, but Jimmy Barnes sang at one of the years I went to, and I'm dressed in a suit there, but the Fat Pizza days when we went, we used to go in tracksuits. So everyone used to roll up in limos. We'd turn up in WRXs and we had hot girls on the carpet. We always made a big scene. And
so tell us about the writing process for something like Here Come the Habibs. How would you sit in a room around 4 or 5 of you? Would you go to a pub? Would you go to someone's house for?
No, it's properly done. It's like a proper team.
Like how? Where at?
I just
Newtown.
Yeah, like Surrey Hills, that part of the world, big boardrooms, and we just sit there, and it's a lot of
throw up ideas.
I was shocked on how much breaking down. Like me and Tahi, we work fast. We would have pumped that out within 3-4 months. But this thing went on from the minute I walked into an office and got the green light, me and Tahi, and said, we've got this idea, 4 years to get it on TV. Just breaking down characters and why would he do that? It's like, just write it.
And how much of the finished process resembles what you started with?
Yeah, you lose a lot.
You lose a bit.
Because comedy is easily to cut. It's easy to cut. When you've got the drama story behind it, the backstory, you can't cut that when you're running out of time. So we were trying to throw in a lot of comedy, but a lot of it was getting cut. And although people still found it funny, I know we could have made it funnier.
And is that similar to your comic work? Do you write jokes after seeing something? Is it situational comedy? Do you see something happening in the street and you go, write that down? Or do you wake up in the middle of the night with a thought?
I got a notes folder in my phone, and I'll just type something if I see it.
Wow.
So it just like we did a stage show at Enmore not long ago, and when we're writing, I'll just go through that folder and see if anything can slot into the story. It's not easy, and because Tahi, his dream was to be a stand-up comedian. He loves it.
He loves it. He's very, very, very good at it.
I just see myself. I'm just an entertainer.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Cedric.
Yeah, like you can walk in a room and you own the room, like you just got this big dominating voice and figure about you. And I think I just enjoy making people happy. And speaking of happiness.
Well, your last photo is this is something I never thought I'd see Rob Shehadie doing.
Well, I love ice cream.
Well, I love ice cream, but I know I heard on the continuous call team on 2GB, I'm not sure when it was, but you rang up them and they said, come down with your ice cream truck.
Yeah.
So this is a picture of you with Mr. Whippy. You're holding a chocolate-coated ice cream. What the hell is going on here? What's going on here?
I know.
How did it happen?
How did it happen?
Yes.
People think I'm just an ambassador of it, but no, I'm actually a business owner. And it was funny. I was getting all these calls that the continuous call team are whinging that there's no Mr. Whippy's around and there's no ice cream. Of course, the big man was pushing hard for it.
Yes.
So
when was this? Last year?
Probably late last year, yeah. So I rang up and I said, hey, guys, it's Rob Shehadie. I'll get you an ice cream van within the hour. I'll have it there.
Wow.
And they didn't believe me. And then, there's a video I posted online. And they loved it. They loved it. And so
What are your memories of that? This as a kid,
I'll tell you one
ice cream truck.
Yeah, one memory, a great memory. We lived at Westmead, and the ice cream. We heard it, and I ran down, and I think I had to get about 4 or 5 ice creams, and I would have been about 5 or 6. And I took the ice creams, and I couldn't. Obviously, I was trying to get the money and all that stuff, and I dropped them.
Oh,
and I cried, and the ice cream man. Such a nice bloke. He redid it.
Oh, wow.
He gave me a whole new set of ice cream. I dropped them. That stuck in my head forever. And the happiness, I don't drive the vans around. Sometimes I do get in there if we've got a job or a booking or, someone's asking Rob Shehadie come to the party. I go, all right, I'll do it. I can do it. But the happiness you see on older people's face. Obviously, kids
straight
love
away. It's straight away the memory, like
Yeah.
the music would come. You go,
We've still
like,
got the
it's like
music.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
And you go,
exactly.
Mom, let's get the ice cream
Ice
truck's
cream.
coming. Ice cream.
it. Yeah, we still got the music, green sleeves, and slowly building up the fleet. I don't own the Mr. Whippy brand. Friends of ours own it, but they just asked if I can. Do I want to run the van side of the business?
Wow.
I said, yeah, all right. Because they got cookies now. They got them in all their metro petrol stations. Cookies. They've got Darryl Lee chocolate, Mr. Whippy. So it's growing, but the van business, it's fun. Yeah.
So if anyone wants to get hold of you on Mr. Whippy, how do they get hold of you for a function or something?
MrWhippy.com.au.
Or go to your Instagram page or
Or my
something.
Instagram. Yeah, it's trust me. I go to so many, especially Lebs. You know, we have big parties and
You do know how to party,
We do.
and you're family orientated.
yeah, we are. But everyone wants to bring sweets. So you look at this table. They've gone to the Lebanese sweet shop. There's over $1,000 worth of sweets that you might have maybe one or two,
Yeah.
and a lot of it gets left over. Like Mr. Whippy turns up for 1 hour, unlimited ice cream, slushies. There you go, and no cleaning up.
What's the most popular ice cream order?
Oh, everyone loves the choc top with nuts.
You know what? I've never had that. I just love the single ice cream cone.
Plain.
Loved plain.
Was that because your parents just didn't want to buy you the
Probably
extras?
because we were from Whale and Mount Druitt. They said, no, man, no nuts, no choc top.
That's an extra 50
Just,
cents.
or no double.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
single.
Just single. No, choc top with nuts is usually a favourite. And people love the flake. I personally don't get the flake.
No, I don't get chocolate in an ice cream.
Yeah, I don't get the
that.
flake in the...
No. In the ice cream.
You know what I've been doing lately, and I'm going to put it on the menu board? Affogato. So shot of coffee, squirt of ice cream.
Best dessert ever.
Yeah, my
Best
favourite.
dessert. Me too.
And it works, and people do love it. And but yeah, it's listen, acting and comedy in Australia, and I am busy, and I got a lot of I MC weddings, corporates, and so on, and that keeps me busy. But the rest of my week is pretty cruisy, and
That's awesome.
It's nice, just something to do.
Before we get on to Gimme 5, what do you make of the state of play at the moment in the NRL? What's you're a big rugby league fan? You ground announce for the Doggies games. What's your overall synopsis of the seasons thus far?
I think rugby league is now at a great level at the moment. I think the salary cap is working. It's pretty even.
Yeah.
Like late last year, obviously the Melbourne Storms and the Penrith, they break away. But throughout the year, it's pretty even. And seeing Roosters knock off Penrith shows you that on the day anyone can. It's all mindset, as we know.
Yeah.
I go for the Eels, and they need a good, positive mindset there. They're just forgetting how to win. That's the key, and you can't rely on Mitchell Moses to be your saviour.
No.
I don't know. It's just I am enjoying it. I think rugby league is getting more exciting.
And just around the corner's Origin.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as the season starts, seems to be like snap your fingers. We're talking about blokes playing Origin.
That's right.
Have you thought of anyone who you might think is a bolter thus far in the first few weeks? Or what about Terrell May from Tigers, or
he's good.
Lucas,
I like
the young
him.
guy from the Knights? Is it Lucas up there?
Yeah. There's, it's anyone's game, I guess. Anyone can step in. There's still a few weeks to go. There's another month or so, and it's a funny game. It's a simple game.
Simple game,
But people complicate it.
They do.
I still can't understand. I have a big issue with defence in rugby league and the wing. I just have a big
centre and wing, how they don't go up with each other.
I just don't know why a winger stands 20 metres in. Stand on the line.
Stand on the line.
Your opposite attacking winger will step in. Simple.
And then the centre will clean him up.
And the fullback coming across.
But
I've just saved maybe 80% of tries there.
Well, there you go. Okay, give me 5 time. We go through 5 quick questions. We ask your favourites on these certain things, and we'll start with, what's your favourite band of all time?
My favourite band is U2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
I just always liked them.
What's Rattle and Hum? What was the album that got you?
Probably, I went to the Rattle and Hum concert with BB King at Sydney Entertainment Centre. I'll never forget that. So I've been to all their concerts except Bloody Sunday album, which I was too young for that.
Favourite song? Is it a U2 song or is it an Elvis song?
I can't answer that.
Really?
Because I'm one of those guys in the car, like...
Changes?
Yeah, I just Spotify and just shuffle.
Yeah.
And I don't listen to a full song. Everyone gets the shits. I just keep skipping because I go, I love that song.
I'm with you.
I love that song.
I'm with you.
Yeah, if you look at my playlist, I've got classical. I've got
Eclectic.
opera. I've got rugby anthems. I've got hip hop, R&B. I've got it all, so I can't pinpoint one song.
What about your favourite all-time TV series?
I really enjoyed Sons of Anarchy.
Really? Yeah.
Wow, I didn't want it to stop. I didn't. Yeah.
What about the bikies and?
It was just really done.
He's an
well.
Aussie actor. I think the lead was an Aussie.
There was
Travis, isn't
There
it?
was the big tall guy who played. He was in it a little bit. He was in Fat Pizza, one of the guys in that
Oh
show.
wow!
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't remember his name, but he was a good bloke.
Let's leave out rugby league and union. What's your favourite other sport?
I don't mind. I'm starting to get into football a bit. Soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Do you like UFC?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's a great. It's a great viewing, and
I think I would have done that if I was a young bloke and that was through. I think I might have leaned towards UFC before footy.
it's amazing the whole wrestling.
MMA.
Yeah. I remember learning wrestling with rugby, and just finding someone's weak spot.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing in a game, makes a difference. And yeah.
You look like someone who was good on the tooth. What would be your death row meal?
This is a hard one. Because like me, I want to walk into a food court.
Well,
I need everything.
And what do you see in that food court? What's the first thing you go to?
I do like sushi,
Oh, but you also like kebabs.
but I need to take a loan. For look at the size of me, I've got to eat and eat. And
Yeah, I'm
eat.
with you.
Like the plates keep going up.
That's what happens to me.
It's like, so, I like a good carpaccio as well.
Wow.
That is a thin, and it's not enough. I just want more and more.
It's your last meal.
Yeah.
Like, what else are you going to have?
My mum's got a nice, like...
What's her best meal, your mum?
Oh, there's one I like. It's cabbage. It's cabbage, and they roll like rice and mince and meat in it, and then a lot of lemon juice on it. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I can eat that forever.
Well,
with fresh lead bread too. Or,
with that bread?
love carbs.
Yeah, so do I. You've been awesome.
Thank you.
Rob Shehadie, this is your Life in 5.
Oh wow!
And there's your Sav Belong and Shiraz, thanks to...
Whoa, centerfold.
Thank you from Bluesville.
All right. Thank you very much. You're an inspiration, MG. We love you. You're a great man.
Love you.
What would have been funny? 2 kebabs in here would have looked good.
Well, that's what we can replace them with. When you
kebabs.
finish the wine...
Those tasty wrappers, just put tasty. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, brother.